All right, in this lesson 4-2, we are going to be working with the slope-intercept form to write equations. So we have used it to graph, and now we are going to use it for filling in some information to find out the slope-intercept form of a line. Get really comfortable with y equals mx plus b. If you've forgotten, m equals the slope and b is the y-intercept. We are going to be using this equation, plugging in information that we know to solve for the y-intercept. We're going to be given a point and a slope, or 2 points, and we will be able to come up with the slope-intercept form of an equation for this information. All right. So we're going to go through the steps here. You are given the information 3 for the slope and the point being 2, 1. And we are going to work on looking at the directions on the left-hand side first, and then we will do the problem after. Okay, so when we are doing this, we replace the x, the m, and the y with the given values. Okay, so we are filling in information into y equals mx plus b. We are going to simplify one side of the equation and solve for b. Okay, so once you have b, because if you notice you've been given a slope and a point, that point is not the y-intercept. So here's what we have in our equation, y equals mx plus b. We know that m is our slope, so we know that we have a 3. We have an x and a y, and in this case the y is 1 and the x is 2. This operation in between the 3 and the 2 is multiplication. So I end up with 1 equals 3 times 2 is 6 plus b. And as I mentioned, the simplifying part, step 2, was doing the 3 times 2. Every time you do this, the first step is to substitute, the second step is to simplify. Then we solve. So substitute, simplify, solve. In this case, we're going to subtract 6 from both sides to isolate b. And we get -5. So once you simplify and you've solved and you found that our b is -5, we know from above that m equals 3. So we go back to our directions here on the other side of the page, and under step 4, we are going to replace m with the slope that you were given, and b with your new value from step 3. So we're taking the point 2, 1 and the slope 3 and finding the equation of the line that goes through that point that has that slope. And so that equation is y equals 3x plus a -5. You can also write y equals, oh, my pen messed up there. Sorry about that. Y equals 3x minus 5. Okay, so you have a couple of options there for writing your answer. So like I said, the graph of the line, the equation of the line, y equals 3x minus 5, has the slope of 3 and will go through this point of 2, 1. Okay, so building off of the problem from before, we have equations giving, we can write an equation if we've been given 2 points. So we want to find the equation of a line that goes through 3, 1 and 2, 4. And we're going to find this in slope-intercept form. So the steps first, on the left-hand side, you can see we're going to fill in the blanks. Step 1 is to use the slope formula to find the slope. Step 2, you get to pick which of the 2 given points you want to work with. I tend to choose with the ones with the smallest numbers or the least amount of negatives. From there, once you've found the slope and you've picked a point, it's the same thing as we did in the problem before. We will replace m and x and y with the given values. and then we simplify. We solve for b. We replace m with the slope that we found, and b with your new value from step, in this case, step 5. So here's how we would do this. The first thing we're going to do is find the slope. And the way to do this, and you want to make sure that you remember the slope formula, y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. Okay, so I'm going to label my points, x1, y1, x2, y2. So here I would be 4 minus 1 over 2 minus 3. That gives me 3 over negative 1. When I simplify this, my slope becomes negative 3. That is something we will need for the next part of the problem. Okay, now we are going to pick a point, and in this case, I'm going to pick 2 and 4 to use. You can use 3 and 1. It will give you the same answer when we are done completely. So with this, we know we have x and y and m, and we substitute these into y equals mx plus b to solve for b. So here is what that substitution would look like. 4 equals negative 3 times 2 plus b. So we would go ahead and simplify. 4 equals negative 6 plus b. So here we would add 6 to both sides, getting 10 equals b. So we now have the two pieces of information that we need for y equals mx plus b to get our equation of the line that passes through these 2 points that is written in slope-intercept form. Y equals 3x plus 10. So right now you're going to have 2 on your own problems to try. Note that if you run out of room, you can always do these on a separate piece of paper. There is also video solutions if you are unsure of your answers. Okay, for this on your own problem, I am going to go through and show you how I would write the equation in my slope-intercept form when I've been given a point and a slope. So remember that we are using y equals mx plus b to do our problem. I know that this is my x value, that this is my y value, and that this is my m. Okay, so we are solving for b here. So here's how I would go about doing this problem. I'd substitute my values. Okay, I'm going to simplify this. I'm going to add 6 to both sides to isolate the b. And I have found that my b, or my y-intercept, is 11. Moving forward, I would take my newly found b and my slope of 3 and put this into y equals 3x plus 11.